Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I will discuss Venus as Darakarak in all 12 houses. First of all, what is Darakarak? Darakarak is our lowest degree planet, which represents our spouse. And not only our spouse, it also represents the area of life or the aspect of life where we have to put lot of energy, because obviously it is the lowest degree planet, so it needs some strength or some effort. Talking about how it affects our married life, or what kind of spouse do we get of depending on our Darakarak. So, first of all, when Venus becomes Darakarak, it is the most benefic placement because Venus is the original Darakarak. Now, talking about the significations of Venus. Venus is obviously one of the most benefic planet, and it represents women, marriage, it represents luxury, beauty, creativity, represents relationship in general. Also, it represents the fertility in a person, very important for not only the bliss in marriage, but also the romantic aspect, and the happiness that we get from relationships is also governed by Venus. Now, Venus is a planet which is very soft and fragile because it is the princess among the planets. And it is also because in Hindi we call it, or in Sanskrit we call Shukracharya. So we can also refer to Venus as the minister among the planets. So Venus is a very intelligent planet, no doubt, and the planet which can give us almost every kind of material happiness. So when Venus becomes your Darakarak, surely it indicates that in your life, whenever you will get married, your spouse will come in your life, you will start getting material comforts, luxury, money. Your spouse will be the person who will control these factors in your life. Now, this also shows that definitely because Venus is the planet of beauty also, your spouse will be most probably quite good looking, pleasant to the eyes, calm-natured and creative, soft-natured. Also, your spouse will be someone who will enhance your life and actually beautify your life. Now, let's talk about how Venus gives results in all the houses. Starting from the first house. When Venus is Darakarak in your first house in your chart, it shows that your spouse will, when you get married, your spouse will definitely make your whole life beautiful, and they will always want you to look very beautiful physically as well. They will tell you what kind of clothes you should wear that can enhance your personality, how you should dress yourself, how you should groom yourself. And this also shows that your spouse will really take good care of you. Meaning when you get married, people will acknowledge that, somehow you have started looking more attractive after marriage. This definitely happens with Venus as Darakarak in the first house. Now, this also shows that your health will also start improving because Venus is a very benefic planet. And because Shukracharya is the only person who knows Mrit Sanjeevani among the planets, so definitely here you will start gaining good health, and your health will transform physically actually. This also shows transformation, and in a very positive manner. Because Venus most of the time gives positive results only unless and until it is very heavily afflicted. Now, if this Venus is extremely afflicted, now if Rahu is with this particular Venus, very close degrees, also if Venus is in the nakshatra of Rahu, then this can show that your spouse can be very obsessive regarding how you look. They will want you to look really good or want you to look in a particular manner that attracts them. And that can also become little complicated. So you have to keep these things also in your in your view whenever you view your chart, whenever you are analyzing your chart. Now, in the second house, Venus as Darakarak shows definitely spouse will bring wealth, will bring values, and this also shows that your spouse will also help you to embrace relationships and embrace your own family. They will definitely have a good cordial relationship with your family, and this also shows that your spouse will encourage you to earn more money in a way that is more comforting. This also shows your spouse will give you ideas by which you can earn money more easily. This also shows that your spouse will talk with you in a very romantic manner. And if you are a person who don't like to talk much, definitely after marriage you will start speaking a lot, and especially with your spouse, your communication skills will improve here. Now, Venus in the third house as Darakarak, this shows that your spouse will want you to put efforts for them, because here you will get a spouse. Obviously, the qualities of Venus will be there, but spouse will want you to, show them your love and show them that you care about them. And they will want love, attention, and your time as well. This also shows that your spouse will not let you be, quite careless about life after you get married. They will want you to do hard work, to earn money, to live a luxurious life. Now, if Venus is very positive here, it can show that you will gain a lot of confidence, your relationships will improve, and your spouse will be extremely supportive of you. They will support you like no other person. Now, in the fourth house, Venus shows that this is a wonderful placement, because Venus is Darakarak here. Your spouse will beautify your whole life. They will take care of you like a parent, and definitely it shows that you can buy a new house because of your spouse. You'll start, getting money to buy your own house, your dream, a vehicle, and you will have all the comforts of life after you get married. This also shows that your spouse will be a good home manager. They will know how to keep things in check, how to manage the home very nicely. So this is a wonderful placement for people who want really a spiritual bliss and a material bliss also in marriage. Now, obviously, if Venus is afflicted, and if it is heavily afflicted and it is badly placed in the D9 chart, then things can become little rough also. But on the positive side, this Venus will definitely give you happiness of marriage. In the fifth house, this shows that your spouse will actually be a creative person. They will improve, or they will bring your creativity outside also, and they will also take care of the children very well. They will improve your intelligence. They will definitely be very intelligent themselves, and very romantic person. Your spouse will be extremely romantic and entertaining. In the sixth house here, Venus shows that your spouse is somebody from the past life, and someone you didn't take care of in the last life, or you left because of some reason. That depends on the full chart. But here this Venus will require you to take full responsibility of them, and this Venus will also be quite dominating, and they will be critical of you as well. If you don't love them or take care of them as they want, they will not hesitate to criticize you or to even quarrel with you. Now, because it is the sixth house of arguments, here Venus sometimes becomes extremely argumentative. The spouse becomes extremely, quarrelsome. Now, if this Venus is very well placed and Jupiter is also aspecting this Venus, this shows that your spouse will actually be the person who will help you grow in your career, and they will remove problems from your life, and they will also remove problems from your health. The Venus is Darakarak in the seventh house. Excellent placement. Definitely shows that spouse will be very loyal, very nurturing, caring, loving, a perfect partner actually, and spouse will protect the marriage, will nurture the marriage beautifully. In the eighth house, it shows that your joint assets will be really good, and spouse will also be actually very protective for their own family. They will want you to take care of their family also. This also shows that your spouse can be very intuitive, and they can be into occult also. Now, this can also show that definitely transformation will happen after marriage, and your life will transform. It can transform positively also, or some really karmic lessons also can come into play. Depends on the placement of Mars, because these houses are very sensitive, trick houses. You have to be very careful while analyzing the results. Now, it's not like always if Venus is in the 6th, 8th or 12th, your marriage is ruined, or you're not getting pure love or true love in your life. That doesn't happen. You have to see the dignity of the planet. But because these are sensitive places, predictions differ according to the conjunction, the aspects, and some other things as well. Now, Venus in the 9th house as Darakarak, this shows if this Venus is aspected by Jupiter, is placed with Jupiter, is in the sign of Jupiter, it shows that your spouse will help you to develop the love of God. They will themselves be a very good lover of God, and they will be a spiritual person, and they will help you also to become really spiritual, and you will feel that, this person has come into my life, given me all this love, but also gave me the love of the supreme power, and that has really improved your life. You will feel like that. Now, Venus as Darakarak in the 10th house. This shows that your spouse will be very careful about your image in the public, and your image as a couple in public as well. They will want you to go to parties or go to events, and they will want you to do really good in career. They will be very supportive of your career in most of the cases. This also shows that your spouse can be the one who help you or guide you to grow in your career, to gain success in your career. In the 11th house, it shows that your spouse will not only be a romantic person, not only be your partner, but also be a very good friend. And definitely financial gains will be coming, more rapidly after marriage. This also shows that your network circle will improve. Now, your partner can be very extrovert also, and they will want you to, go to these kind of events or gatherings, social gatherings. You will become more social after marriage. Now, Venus is Darakarak in the 12th house. Actually, this is a very good placement, because this shows that the basic element of marriage, which is the intimacy between husband and wife, here you will get that in a beautiful manner. The time which you will spend with your partner will be amazing, full of love, bliss, comfort. Also, it shows that financial gains will also be very good with this particular placement. This also shows that you can actually move to a foreign land after marriage, or your partner can also be from foreign. And because of your partner, you can, move permanently to a foreign place. So this was all for Venus as Darakarak in all 12 houses. If you like this video, share it with your friends, and do subscribe to my channel for all such interesting content.